What's up, you guys? Chris here. Wow, do I have some crazy news for you guys. Hyliion stock, ticker symbol SHLL right now until they merge, is going crazy. We were up, what, 30% just the other day. This company's crazy. People are FOMOing hard, and I want to do a deep dive into the company and let you know if I think that it's a good company to own. So if we go onto their website, we can see what this company is all about. So right away, it says eliminating carbon intensity by revolutionizing Class 8 powertrains. This is a huge deal right now because this is an industry that's almost untapped. So Hyliion's mission is to eliminate the carbon intensity and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions of commercial transportation Class 8 vehicles by being the leading provider of electrified powertrain solutions. This company is doing crazy amounts of things, and unlike Nikola, it actually has products on the road and can prove what it's doing is working. I love looking at the company CEO and who they are, and you can tell a lot about a company by the CEO and their values and what they think about the company. So right off the bat, we have Thomas Healy, who is the CEO of Hyliion. I love this guy's resume. He's a mechanical engineer by trade with a passion for racing and motorsports. Like myself, I love cars. I'm currently doing mechanical engineering, and the only reason I got into that industry was because of automobiles and the technology that goes around. He founded the company in 2015 with the mission to bring advantages of hybrid technology to tractor trailers. Hyliion has raised $52 million in capital to date and acquired Gentham's battery division to fuel its ongoing innovation in hybrid electronic technologies. It's awesome to see a CEO that actually has hands-on experience, that is good with engineering, that knows how things work, and will be a huge contribution to the company. Another huge person that I think contributes to Hyliion in an amazing way is Patrick Sexton, Chief Technology Officer. Patrick Sexton was a Director of Engineering and Powertrain Innovations at Dana Incorporated, which is a huge deal because he knows all the ins and outs of this type of business he's dealing with here. He held various engineering and consulting positions, and he is a very intelligent person who knows a lot about this specific field, automobiles and Class 8 vehicles. So I think fundamentally Hyliion is set up very well. I like their CEO, I like their team, I like what they're doing. I believe that to have a background in actual hands-on mechanical engineering and hands-on knowing how these businesses work will greatly improve the likelihood of their success. Some of you may be wondering how to invest in Hyliion. Some of you are probably like, Hyliion, what is this? Why are so many people are talking about this new electric Class 8 vehicle company? And I'm looking on Webull, I'm looking on Robinhood, I'm looking on Merrill Edge, I'm looking on Schwab, I'm looking on Vanguard, and you can't find it anywhere. That's because the company has announced a reverse merger with the company SHLL, or Tortoise Acquisition. What this means is Tortoise Acquisition is basically a blank check company that will merge with Hyliion. Hyliion will take over the ticker symbol, and it'll be traded under Hyliion's ticker symbol, and all that money will be given to Hyliion in order to help fund advances in the company. So a lot of people are invested in Shell or Tortoise Acquisition, myself included. I have about 39 shares right now, and oh my gosh, has it gone crazy. Like I said, 2 days ago, I'm up about 30%, 40% almost. This stock has done tremendously well for me. And I really like the stock, and I believe in the stock, and this is why I own it. It's important for you guys to know that this is a spec play, meaning it's very speculative. Anything could happen within the next couple days, couple weeks, couple months. This stock could go to zero. I need you guys to understand that this is a much riskier investment, and if you are investing in Hyliion or Tortoise Acquisition, waiting for the merger to happen, you need to have in mind that your money could go to zero. The stock price could go to zero, and you could lose everything you have. So only put in what you are willing to lose into this company. So where do I see Hyliion going in the next month, couple months to the next years? Personally, I see Hyliion jumping kind of largely during and after the merger because of FOMO. People will think, oh, I'm missing out. I gotta get this huge, this is gonna be the next Nikola, soars 200, 300%. So personally, I do think we will see a little bit of a jump during and after the merger, but I think it'll stabilize after that a little bit. I do believe this isn't like Nikola, because this is a company that actually has proved itself, actually has things on the road, and it can show that it can do what it's wanting to do. Whereas Nikola is kind of just a company with hopes and dreams and nothing to really show for, in my opinion. So that being said, I can see the stock doubling, maybe going to around 60, 70 eventually. And very long term, I believe they have a great opportunity to take over a ton of market share and be a huge player in this space. Now, yes, we will have Tesla and maybe Nikola, we don't know. Let's not get our hopes up on that one. But we will have Tesla and some other competitors in the space, but this company is so much different because it is taking existing Class 8 trucks. So yes, it is creating its own electric truck right now, and that will be huge news. And that's why I love this company even more, to be honest. So it is not only taking existing Class 8 trucks and making a hybrid version for them, it's also engineering and always working and creating new technology in order to create their own electric truck and stay in the space. I think this company can do great at creating hybrid solutions for existing Class 8 trucks, because a lot of companies out there don't want to spend and don't want to put forward a bunch of money in order to obtain new trucks such as the Tesla truck or any of the other options that are coming to market. This allows them to take an existing truck and add their hybrid solution and then save gas, help the environment, and reach their emissions goals. So here on the screen we can see a chart that shows range, refuel or charge time, payload capacity, performance 0 to 60 miles per hour loaded. This chart shows the difference between Tesla, Nikola, and Hyliion. So for range, Hyliion is way above the competition. Refuel or charge time, they are tied with Nikola, but again, Nikola hasn't proven anything. That's just hearsay and they have nothing to show for. Payload capacity, they do show a higher payload capacity. And then performance 0 to 60, they are tied with Tesla. Again, Nikola, I don't really take in consideration Nikola when we're talking about these metrics, because again, they haven't shown or proven anything. They literally have only talked about what they are going to do or what they can do, but they haven't shown proof that they are able to do any of that. So this is a great metric to look at. Hyliion is doing amazing things. They're constantly transforming and pushing hard to improve. I think this company is a very solid company as it looks right now. I do have high hopes for this company, and I am excited for the future. Another huge thing that people need to understand is how quickly Hyliion is implementing this technology. They are constantly improving, and they are, like I said, they already have vehicles out there with their hybrid technology. This is huge news, and this is where I really like them, because, you know, Tesla was the big player because nobody could catch up to Tesla. They were doing it first. Everyone that's trying to catch up now is years behind in the technology and everything they're doing. But Hyliion is actually ahead of Tesla in some way in terms of actually putting their product to market and actually testing it out. So what in the world am I going to do with this company now that it is soared 30, 40%? I may or may not end up buying more shares. I'm not 100% sure yet. As I stated, I do own 39 shares of Tortoise Accusation. I do believe it's a great company. I do believe we will see gains. I really do think that they are destined for greatness. They have a great team, great fundamentals, a great business plan, and just great implementation of what they are trying to do. They have proven to us that they can do it, and they are working hard at it. And the space they're trying to get into is a huge space, and there's so much opportunity for profit. It's only a matter of time before all of this becomes standard electric trucks, electric vehicles, and people are just going towards that way of living. This is a huge company and a huge opportunity, but I do want to make sure that you guys understand that this is a super, super, super risky play. You need to be very careful and understand the risk that you are taking when you invest in this company. This isn't a Coca-Cola. This isn't a Pepsi. This isn't a 3M. This isn't an AbbVie. This is a spec play. It is a play you are almost gambling on, but you're gambling with information. You're gambling with a ton of information and insight to what the company is doing. So you need to understand that any money you put in, it can go to zero, it can be lost completely. But I believe out of most spec plays, out of nickel, out of everything that's going on right now, I believe Hyliion is a huge player. I do believe they can succeed if they stay on their current track, and I do believe there's a lot of money to be earned by us. So before I let you guys go, the most important thing I need you to know about Hyliion is that they really want you to smash the like button below and comment and subscribe. Please comment and subscribe. Let me know if there's any questions you have, if there's any specific things you want me to talk about. I appreciate you guys joining me on my journey. I hope this helps some of you guys, maybe help you make a lot of that money and create a future for you that will include financial independence and help you become free and spending monies on, you know, all those Lambos, Ferraris, GTRs, everything you like. Just kidding. We need to invest that stuff so that we can retire early and not have to work for the man. I'll see you guys next time with more stocks and financial advice.